I am looking at pictures of maggots on cheese on muffins. It is disgusting. Also, my cat is being a major bitch tonight. Will not stop meowing. As evidenced. Say hello to the folks in YouTube land. Hi. Oh. Kit. What are you doing? She is being the biggest sook ever. She's had tons of food already. You're not having more. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, Bubby. I will shove you under the blanket if you want. She doesn't want that. What? Don't, you make me laugh. She is right next to the microphone too. So she's going to be a bit of a bother tonight, I'm afraid. Aren't you? You are going to be a bit of a bother tonight, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, 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 you little shit. You alright? No, I didn't think so. Hi guys, welcome to Let's Play Stardew Valley. This is your hostess Liberty, and yep, there we are. If you hear the cat meowing, it's because the cat is meowing. She is in a fine piece of mood today, I tell you what. What do you want? She is in full sook mode. She wants to sit on my lap now. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sorry about this, guys. Cats come first, I'm afraid. Kitties, and then doggies, and then YouTubies. Okay, come on, lay down. Lay down. You're going to be difficult about this, aren't you? Look, you've got a nice little... Yep, see? There. Yes, I even put the electric blanket on because it was so cold tonight. Alright, I think she's settled. That should keep her quiet. Hello, and welcome to another Jojadew Valley episode. As always, we are doing another 5 days of... No, she's not settled. What do you want? Purr. You are in a difficult mood tonight, aren't you? Are you not feeling well? Are you feeling weird? Are you feeling that you need love in your life? Do you feel like you need love in your life? Is your love life not spicy enough for you? Then try our new XXX Dew juice. Wow, it really sounded bad for a second there. Put the zing back in your zim zam zooey. What are you doing? Lay down, silly. Come on. Stop being a dork. Oh, God. Okay, so we are on Not a Farm. We have been playing for 13 hours, unlike my other one, where I've just reached year 3. Wow, we're not even halfway through year 2. Year 1 even. Let's do this. Let's go Libstar. Go Libstar! The alien bastard from wherever we are. And we can sell some of this stuff, that's right. How are you doing, folks? Oh, it's raining. I do appreciate that. You need a fresh melon. I think we saved one just for this quest. Maybe not. Oh no, I think we've got some brewing. We've got a bit of this. Oh, our radishes are... Whoop. That's not what we want to do with the land. We have radishes. Oh! Yes, our star fruit is nice and done. Brilliant. Let's just cut down some of this grass before it encroaches a bit too far. Do we have any? No, we don't. Alright, so... Oh, but our hops is done. Brilliant. That's brilliant too. Okay, good. Let's put that in there. We do need only one more, I believe, for the next thing that we want to be done. Let's double check. We're aiming for a... Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. Never mind, spoilers. There's a reason we're keeping the hops, though. Did I say we're keeping the hops? We're keeping the hops. We're keeping the star fruit, too. Because why not? We'll keep the radishes, too. Why not? Melon jelly, that can go in there. Now, it has come to my attention that I have done a bit of a boo-boo. And you may all be thinking, Liberty, what kind of boo-boo did you do? That rhymes. It rhymes so wonderfully. Spring seeds, autumn feet. No, summer seeds, spring... That's spring, right? Yes, that's spring. That's spring. Ah. Avast. Avast. So, we'll take that with us for our girly girl. And we'll take that for boy boy. I'll take a tomato for other boy boy. So I have found out, it was something that I did already know, but I'd forgotten about. Best thing to plant in summer. Blueberries. Oh my god, how could I have forgotten? I could have been raking in the cash like nobody's business, but I forgot the blueberries. Jeez. Thankfully, there is something else that's coming up. Oh, he wants a hot pepper. Do we have any hot peppers? Well, we'll swing by in a moment. Thankfully, very thankfully, we can... Oh. We can, there is a thing we can do. There is a thing we can do in autumn, also known as fall to you American viewers out there, which allows us to make lots and lots of more money than blueberries will give us. So when it gets to autumn, we will do that thing. I have also learnt something that goes very much in style with my personal playstyle. Hey dude, I got you a tomato. I didn't get you a tomato. Let us just talk. It is a bit of a surprise. Let's accept that. We can kill those assholes. We are quite capable. I sound terrible when I say it like that. We are quite capable of romancing all of our prospects at the same time. Meaning that they will love us. Oh, Haley's already had presents. Oh. So, who do we have? We have Vincent on 4 hearts. We have Linus on 3, Penny on 3, Haley on 3, Jas, Jody, Demetrius, Leia, Gus, Robin, Pam, Shin. That's right, we want Sam and bloody Sebastian to get on 2 hearts. The thing is, once we get to 8 hearts, we can start dating all 4 of the characters at the same time, which should be fun and sits very well with the characterization of these characters. Hey kid, oh, your dad's coming back home, huh? Here. Oh, you already... Okay, never mind. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. I don't have anything. Look, I've got him a tomato. Sam, get your ass out. Sam. Stop being such a fucking hermit. You're worse than bloody Sebastian. And Sebastian's terrible at it. Come on, Sam. Come on out. I'm better friends with your little brother than I am with you. And this is not conducive to a relationship. You utter asshole. Sam. 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 I kind of wish I could jump up and down. Instead, oh, fuck you, Sam. Go fuck yourself, you fucking fuck. Fucking Sam. Hey, field snack. Brilliant. Bloody Sam and his bloody guitars and his bloody blonde locks of flowing gorgeous hair of Goku-ness and bloody hell. Why you gotta be like that, Libby? Hey Pam, how you doing? Yeah, I'm staying dry. I'm keeping cool. I'm cool as a cucumber. There's some lightning going on around here. Celebration to last throughout the years. I should probably be fishing somewhere, come to think of it. Let's just process this geode while we're here. Coal. Coal's always a good thing. Might as well grab... Nope, nothing. Got a sweet pea while we're at it. We're well stocked on sweet peas. Cool. Pretty sure there are some fishes that I should be checking out. Rare Sebastian sighting. Rare Sebastian sighting. Sebastian! Hello! Shit! Hi. Yeah, you might. Awesome clay, if you're very lucky. It has come to my attention that Sebastian does not like Joja juice at all. Ever. In any way whatsoever. In fact, he rather hates it. So... damn? Double damn. Dash darn insulting. This guy will sell you a certain thing when you get lady or gent of your choice up to 8 hearts. Until that time, he will not send you the thing. He will not send you the thing at all. You know what? Let's do a spot of fishing, shall we? A spot of fishing. Why not? It's nice and rainy. It's a rainy day. We might as well. It's a good day for fishing. It's a nice day for quiet fishing. Yeah. Woo. Oh, I nearly missed that one. How are you all doing, guys? How are you all doing? I'm doing quite well. I mean, it's late. It's like, it's nearly midnight. I decided to go a little early today. Just because I was up so late last night doing a stream. I figured, you know what? I'll stay up late tonight. I mean, I'll go a bit earlier tonight than usual. That's fine. Last night's stream won't be online for a little while, mainly because someone decided to do a music claim on it, which is always fun, for like 20 seconds of music, which is double fun. I've tried to get in contact with them to say, could you please remove the strike? And they don't even have a website. Apparently they're based somewhere in Canada, with only a phone and a mail address. So I'm not sure how they're exactly working for some musicians. But apparently they are. And it took me a hell of a lot of searching just to find that much about them. So I'm thinking they're either probably fake or just very new to the business, or just a local sort of thing. So I'm going to have to wait to hear back to see how that goes. It would be nice if I could actually just get in touch with them and say, hey, yo, this is an LP, I'm not actually spreading the music around. Could you please remove the copyright claim on it? Or what? the strike thing. I did listen to the part where the music was claimed, and it's a part that I could easily remove and replace with other music without having much of a fuss or bother onto the whole of the stream. So I considered doing that, but I have to wait until they get back to me about everything before I can actually do that, because I did it out of order. Ideally, I should have looked at that first and then gone, oh, okay, let's do this thing first, and then if I couldn't amend that, then I could have gone and done the strike. But I was so used to dealing with strikes, I just went the way that I knew how, and yeah. So that was that part was struck only during a part where I was quiet because I went to grab myself a cup of tea or deal with my brother or something. So I was being quiet for about 20-30 seconds, something like that. Between 20 and 30 seconds. So yeah, they hit me for the strike. I'm like, alright, fine. Can we talk this through a bit? Did I get... Oh shit. Yes, oh thank God. Hi Chloe, welcome to the stream. We're fishing in the rain, just fishing in the rain. What a wonderful feeling playing Stardew again. Bye. Oh no, that's from last night's stream, dear. Sometimes the chat from last night's stream shows up and in the new stream. I don't know what it is. It doesn't refresh or something. Facecam? Not on this channel, sweetheart. I'm afraid. I don't have a face camera, I'm afraid. And I don't do face cam because I'm kind of boring. I don't have any lights behind my bed. And I'm currently sitting in bed. It's like midnight because I'm cold. And it's winter. Well, it's almost winter. It is coldish, winterish. So I don't really do face cam. Sorry about that. Sorry if that's a deal breaker for you, my friend. But welcome to the stream, Mr. Anonymous. Ah, that is a clever name. Yes, so, hello. Yeah, you can disappear now, please. Just allow me to do this. I don't allow that kind of bullshit on my stream, sorry, so I hope you don't mind. But you are being blocked. Goodbye, Mr. Anonymous. It was nice knowing you, except it wasn't. The guy basically said, he wanted to see tits. That was not going to happen. Even with a face cam, that would not be happening. So goodbye. You won't be missed. What an asshole. What an asshole. What kind of jerk says stuff like that? Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, what dick. Not gonna miss that asshole. And after I was so nice and welcomed him too. By name even. Well, oh shit. Well, that was good. That was rather awkward, Chloe. It definitely was. Oh well. You can't let people like that get you down, folks. There's going to be idiots in this world, and they're going to act like assholes. So, you know what? Just ignore them. Ignore them and move on. Block them and move forward. You ain't got no time to deal with those idiots. For certs. I think this will be the last fish for tonight. Oh, hello, Mr. Fishby. Okay. No! Oh, shit. One more then. If I didn't know the people on RMN and that better, I'd say that was probably a joke account because Mr. Anonymous. But, I do know them better, and I do know that they're not assholes like that. We've got a few, jerks, but for the most part, Well, for all the part, I think I've only had like 3 issues in my whole time on RMN with guys acting in a way that isn't friendly towards female populace. So somebody, definitely not from the RPG Maker communities that I know of, because they would not put up with that kind of bullshit. If they were going to joke around about something, it wouldn't be about that kind of something. I'm quite sure. Thankfully, the RPG Maker places that we live in are... Don't worry, this will be a short stream, Chloe. Thankfully, the RPG Maker places that I go around in are very protective. Well, not protective, but inclusive towards men and women and different communities. Like trans and everything in between, really. Very inclusive, very not hateful or anything like that. So that's a lucky thing. They tend to look out for the men and women and other in the community and look out for them. So that's always an awesome thing. Always an awesome thing. So it's nice to see that that is a continuing theme. Don't worry, Chloe, this will be a very short stream. Just 5 days of this, basically. You won't miss too much. I've been harassed like 3 times, and each time they got banned. Like, boom, it was hit on the head straight away. Just, pow, gone. I think 2 of them were sexually, 2 of them were sexual in nature, sexual PMs, which I reported straight away, and they just got dealt with. And it helps that the mods can actually check your PMs. For the record, mods can check your PMs. It's part of the sign-up feature that they know that. Not that we do, only when we're reported, you know, when somebody reports something, or if we want to check that somebody's not bullying someone else. But that's after, you know, when something's reported. But, there's also, like, there was another guy who made threats against me and then stalked me onto YouTube and another site, and he got banned too. Yes. So, we leveled up our farming. Our watering can takes less water and less energy. Our hoe is ho-ho-hoing. We learnt how to make a hardwood fence, which is the best fence in the game. However, there's no real reason to make a hardwood fence because it's just a waste of hardwood. And cheese press, well, we haven't got anything to use that on yet. And a quality sprinkler. We could put some of those into a... Da-da-da-da! Okay, so, let me just check. I believe I just want to check this. Whoops, that's... Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I didn't realize, but I do have a, I do have a thingbob. I do have the page open. I just wanted to check Fisher, Trapper, class, Stardew. I knew some of the other ones, but yeah. I did not... I've forgotten these ones. So, fishing, level... What's that one? That's farming, mining, foraging, fishing. Okay, so the fisher gives you 25% more for fish cost. The trapper gives you crafting crab pots cost less, which is decent. But what we want to know is in level 10, the fisher will give us either angler, which gives us another 50% more for fish, or pirate, which gives us a higher chance to find treasure, like double the chance to find treasure, or trapper. Trapper will allow us to choose either marina, where crab pots never catch trash, which is pretty decent, and Lure Master, which is crab pots no longer need to be baited, which is even more decent. So trash comes in pretty handy because you can recycle that shit to get some good stuff. So Marina we probably wouldn't use, but Lure Master is pretty good because you could just make a ton of crab pots and they'd cost less. Just sink them in the water anywhere and just go around and pick up the goods without having to refill them. Fisher, you will get 75% more for fish, but to make a high level thing, you'll want to keep your fish. So keeping your fish is actually a good idea instead of selling them, like I've been doing. However, pirate is also a pretty good thing, chance to find treasure doubled. But eventually the treasure petes out a bit, so it's not quite as useful. I'll let you guys, I'll let whoever's watching pick. So there's Fisher, which will eventually land us the double treasure feature, which is okay, but it's not great. Or Trapper, which allows us to land the Lure Master, which means we can make crab pots that don't need bait and require a lot less to make in the meantime. So which one do you think? Tell me in the chat. I'm just having a look through here. I like the little sparkles. Sparklies! Sparklies! But yeah, you don't really want to sell your fishies at all. I know I sold them just now, but I just need money currently. Trapper? It is the more useful option. So, yeah, alright, let's go Trapper. And then tomorrow we can make some traps up and sink them somewhere. That'll be fun. So, we made melon jelly. Got us 550 gold. That's pretty good. And our fish, I think the best fish we caught was the tuna. Yeah, the tuna. It was like 125 each. And that didn't net us much at all. Alright, 1600 is nothing to laugh at. Except for the fact that we could have had a lot more by now if I remembered blueberries existed. Let's put this away. We've got some geodes to crack open. I still want to make it to that place in order to sell this shit, so that I don't have to worry about it anymore and get some money back. The weather is going to be sunny tomorrow. And I have learnt how to make a Mackie roll. Yay! Ooh, we got some wood. Let's get the trash bag in there then. This is a recycler. It recycles. Okay, so, let's see. Where are the crab pots? Here they are. We need copper and wood, which is pretty good. Yes, I made melon jelly. It is delicious. We could probably put on some of that. We do need some wood, so there's wood up here. Where is our wood? There's our wood. Oh, how many do we need? 2 copper bars. I mean, we can do that, right? In a minute. How much do we need to make another furnace? Where is it? A gold bar. No, that's not the right one. Stone! Oh, we can do that. That's easy. Where's the stone at? Okay, let's make 2 more of those. Yeah! Yeah! Alright, let's put that one there, and then we'll just fill them up. That's good. That's cool. Ha! Okay, that's kind of a funny joke. That is kind of... Where's my watering can? There it is! I don't need my axe to... Oh. Wait, oh no, there it is. I got it. I got it. Alright. Let's water this shit. Oh, jeez. As I was saying, let's water this shit. No, I didn't. Oh, jeez. Fine. You will water how you wish to be watered, I guess. We'll pick that up. Water these. Water these. Water these. Water. No, that's... Alright, whatever. Give me the tomatoes then. Alright, watering. Up here. And one more. I missed. I didn't miss. Okay, let us also... Brilliant. And now we can make some crab pots. 2 crab pots. But that's a good start. And we can put them down here in this water. Like so. And then we just need to grab some of this and fill them in. Voila! Alright, let's shove that in there. Let's give that. And we could probably make another one. Yeah. Alright. I think 3 should do for now. Should do. Should do nicely. Alright. Oh. There we go. Fill that in. Alrighty. Put the tomatoes in there. We'll put the hops in there and those in there. We'll sell that tomato because it's a good one. We'll fill up this water. Yes, we'll water that. Ooh! And we did need that chili pepper for something. Oh wait, I've missed a watered spot. Water. There we go. Brilliant! Crab pots! On the morrow we will see what happens with them. Let's turn that light back on. Put that in there. Let's get a spice berry and put that in the jar. Ooh, we can check our tree pots. Yes! Good stuff comes to those who wait. And I have been waiting. And we got another flower that we can give to our girlfriend. Oh wait, no, our girlfriends. Never mind. Okay, so somebody wanted... No. You wanted a melon. Oh, it already ended. Oh well. Oh well. Hi Doc, what up? What is up, Doctor? What's up, Doc? Aw. What a pity. Maybe you should go break some bones. I have not killed my dog. He's just running around on the farm happily. Here, have a flower. I'm glad you like that. Wait, I'm supposed to be an asshole. Oh well. I'm hitting on other people's wives. There, that's an asshole-ish move. I don't know if you were here when you heard when I said it, Chloe, but there is in this game you get when you get people's hearts high enough, certain people, you can date them. And you are capable of dating everyone in this game at the same time. if you so desire. Hi Demetrius, how you doing? Yeah, I'll bet. Here, have a... Yeah. So you are capable of dating every single person all at the same time, which is something that the Libster will be doing, because the Libster is an asshole. I'm glad to hear that, Linus. I don't really have anything to give you. If I find something, I will give it to you, but that fruit has somebody else's name on it, I'm afraid. And it's not your name. Alright, let's do some fishing then. Might as well. I'm waiting till 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, there will be an opening occur. In the guild up above. Oh! Sneaky fish! Sneaky! Sneaky! You asshole! Yep, you can date them all at the same time! You cannot marry them all, however. You must choose one. Or you could just date them all forever. That is a thing that you can do. Ooh, a rainbow trout! Oh, I turned the other direction. Okay. That's fun with me, I guess. Sure. Oh, God. Asshole fish. Asshole fish alert. Asshole fish alert. No fish. No fish. Fish. Fish no. Fish no. Fish no. Fish no. Fish no. Shit. They're almost open. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Let me in. Alright, I'm going to sell this, this, and this. Ooh. Wait, let me see how much this is. 18 to 27 damage. Do you have anything like that? That's okay. That's pretty good too. I mean, the Claymore's pretty good. It's about as slow as we move with this one. Okay, we'll just do what we do. Alright, let's try and see if we can make it to the geode opener today. Also known as Clint. Oh, Clint. We'd like you to open some geodes for us. For free. Okay, maybe not for free. We might just make it. And then if we do make it, we will also go to... what was I just thinking? There was something else I was thinking of going to do. Oh, the shop. Yeah, the hidden shop. Hail Joja! Zigil to Joja. Hey Clint, how you doing? Could you process this stuff I fished up? Thanks, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, later, dude. Now. Oh, hi, Haley. How you doing? Do you want a flower today? You do? I'm so happy. Hi, Alex. You're an asshole. Just thought you should know that. Just thought you should know that. Well, he's not an asshole. It's just in this game we're not friends with him. Hi. Bye, Emily. I don't know who Frisk is, but I am suddenly scared. That sounds like something an Orochimaru would say. Orochimaru. Eh, 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 eh? Eh? Yeah. I'm just replying to chat. For those of you in YouTube world who are like, the fuck she talking about? What you talking about, Lewis? What you talk about, Liberty? We don't need that. We do not need that. Good. There is a, if we'd gone the non-Joja Mart way, we probably would have needed that. Let's buy those. We don't need those. Wooden floor, cave carrot, crab. No. Hook. No. Houseplant. Sure, why not? And the rare seed. Always buy the rare seeds. The rare seeds are always worth buying, because they always come in dandy. Oh, hey Abigail, are you eating rocks today? No, I don't. Oh, I don't want to explore any places with you. You terrify me on a deep and satirical level. You rock eater, you. There is a rumor going around, or a speculation, that she is the daughter of the wizard. Because the wizard does say something along the lines of, he hath, he had a daughter or a child with someone, and he does mention the, her gender is female. So it could be Abigail, although she apparently dyes her hair. It could be Abigail, because they do have the same colour hair. Maybe she knows he's her father, and she dyes her hair in order to look more like him. She does have a bit of a weird life with her other, with Pierre. And it would make sense, since Pierre's always focused just on the money and not on his family. Locus is allowed to oppress people if he wants. That is Locus's right. He has the right to rule and to lock. It's in his name, really. Lock. Lock is oppress. It's around the same thing, Sort of. In a... Look at the frog! Oh, the frog ran away! Froggy, no! Froggy, no! Alright. We are up and away! I might as well clean up the place a little bit, I guess. It's a good idea sometimes just to keep your farm a little tidier. Just so you can get around it a bit better. I didn't bring my axe with me, so I'm just stuck with stones. But da 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 da. Ooh, so many weeds. I love it. Love it. All the weeds in the world are mine. Actually, the stuff you get from weeds when they drop is very useful. It comes in handy on making these totem things that teleport you around. Very useful. A lot of people don't really use them, but I like them. They can get you home, straight away. There is a totem you can make that will warp you straight to your home. So if you're in a cave or something and you just it's time to leave, like it's 11:50 or something like that, you can just warp your way out and it'll just warp you straight home. It's pretty damn useful. There's other areas you can warp to as well, like the beach and that, just to save you time. There is something else that will come along that saves you even just as much time, that you can unlock, which we will be unlocking, of course, because, well, we're Joja. We unlock all the world. We unlock the purpose of the world for you and your family to discover. But, yeah. What kind of football is he watching is the question, because there are many types of football in this world. I subscribe to the fact that Australian football is the best football. Yes, we have football. It is different to soccer. It is different to rugby. Australian football is the true football of the world, because it is the only one that goes by the name footy only. Yes, that is the only name it goes by, football. It does not, like the others, have a name that is not football. Oddly enough. Shock, horror, surprise. It is football. It's foosball. Sell the honey. We'll keep that for the little girl. Sell that. And we'll put this away in here, and here, that in there. We don't have enough to make a bunch. Also, the dog was right there, actually. The doggy is right here, and he is safe and happy and warm. So, nyani nyani new, nyani new new, nyani nyani new new. We do have another houseplant. Let's put our houseplant down. A nice prickly cactus. Brilliant. We made a little bit of money today. Not much. Just over 1,000. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay with making just a little bit of money. Alright, weather report. Beautiful sunny day. And, seasonal calendar. Alright, yeah, for sure. Australian footy is very different to the football of the rest of the world. I did not mean to pick up my crab pot. Mainly because it's a lot more violent, with less padding and protection. A lot less padding and protection. A hell of a lot less padding and protection. So much less padding and protection. You gotta be crazy to go around without that padding and protection. Oh, you're going for a date with Harold. Congratulations, have a good time. Have a good day, take care, have fun out there. Don't worry about a thing, yo. And thus she retreated back into talking to herself, for the world was empty of anyone else to talk to. No, it's not fair. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Water, water, water. Water, water, water. All the crops are water. Water, water, water. Water, 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 water. There we go. Not sure when next to do the next stream. You know me, I like to do streams fairly often, if possible, when I can. I do try to do them at a decent clip. We'll take those with us. We'll take some of those with us. We'll put some of these on. Whoa, that was like 3 in 1. Oh, okay. Like, no, don't leave. It's okay. It's okay. But, yeah, My memory of the goldfish strikes again, for I have forgotten what it was that I was talking of. But that is okay. Today, we will try and get Sam and Sebastian to love us. Wait, first we should check the birthdays. See if there's anyone's birthday. Dwarf's birthday. Well, that's just not going to do anything. Fine. Good. Okay. Sam and Sebastian. Hi, Marnie. Here, have a flower. You're welcome. Wait, did you just take 2 flowers? You did not just take 2 flowers. Oh, I got a broken CD. That's cool. Sam, are you in here? Sam. Why are you still... Oh my god. I hate you, Sam. Have a flower. Yeah, I like you, Vincent. At least you're out of bed all the time. Hi, Jody. How you doing? Who's my best friend so far? Vincent is by far my best friend. Vincent, I am trying to woo your brother, but he just does not want to be wooed. It's very wooed. Oh, I laugh at my own joke, even though it's pretty lame. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. I totally saw you there. I saw you there. Don't think for a second I didn't see you there. I just did not give a fuck. I did not give un fuck. Not a one fuckle. No fuckle was gift. I'm just looking for goods that I can give to people. Haley. Haley. Yes, Haley, where are you? Haley, where are you? Haley. Haley. Me has present for... You. Yes. Yes. About fucking time. You are the worst. One of the worst. Hi, Leah. I don't even have to try to get your friendship up. I just talked to you once and you're like, we're best friends. Except not quite. Not quite that. Haley, are you still in your room? No? Okie dokie then. Penny's pretty easy to get up to. You just give her flowers and stuff. Oh, hi, Elliot. Okay, I'm happy for you, I guess. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Thanks. Stop hitting on me. We're never going to get it on. You're not someone that we even think of in a manner that is beyond normal. I'm afraid you do not work for our purposes. You will not make a good trophy husband or wife. We only want the trophy husband or wife. Or to just play around completely. Hello, wormies. I got a book. Yay! Books are me. That library will be full soon. Oh, Haley, here you are. I bought you a flower. Yeah, that's for you. 3 hearts, bitch. You gonna be a beau. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find Penny. The difficult ones are Sam and what's his face. Hi, Alex. I'll buy 1 ice cream. Just the 1 ice cream. Just 1. Okay, yeah, I know. No Penny in here. Okay, that's unfortunate. I did want to see her. And give her a gift. But apparently she's not in there. Maybe she's in her house. Let us go and spy on her house. Hi, Haley. Bye, Haley. She's not in her house. Where could she be? Oh, hi, old lady. Flower? Oh, I'm glad you like it, Evelyn. Good to know. Hey, Emily, how you doing? Oh, no, you're Caroline. That's right, you're Caroline. The not Emily. Emily has blue hair. Why do I keep getting them confused? I was going to say something about why do they have such weirdly coloured hairs, and then I realised that I'm a purple alien. I can hardly talk. Also, my hair is like turquoise. Again, I can hardly talk. There's no Jas here. Where the hell is Penny? Penny, where are you? I want to boom shakalaka boom 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 you. Nope. Oh, sorry Marnie. Did not mean to hit you over the head with a club. Hey Elliot. I did mean to hit you over the head with a club. Can I go in Leah's house? I can. Not that it matters because nobody's in there. Leah is so easy to befriend. It's not funny. You just look at... You can give her trash and she will enjoy it. Because she's an artist, she will actually use the trash you give her for her art. So it'll be like... She will like certain trash parts. So it's like, she's dead easy. Like, incredibly easy. Oh, hey. Yeah. Sure. Oh, hey, dude. How you doing? Okay. Alright, cool. You study that shit. You study that. You keep studying. You keep on studying, buddy. You keep on studying. Alright. Let's see if Sebastian is out of his room. Of course he's not. Sebastian, I want to be your friend, please. Please come out of your room at some point in your life. Mein Gott. He should be coming out soon anyway, because he wants to. Oh, hey Abigail, how you doing? Eaten any rocks lately? Oh, she has a guinea pig called David. That's sweet. Yeah, you can. You can make lots of things out of wood. Let's do some fishing while we wait for Sebastian to come out of his room. If he ever will. Ooh! Hi, fishy. You're not one of those arsehole fish, are you? You seem like you might be. What with the dodging and that? A chub. Okay, never mind, yeah. You're a wimp fish. You're a wimp, for sure. Hit! Wow, this one was put up such a fight. Carp. Hi, Sebastian. I don't have anything on me that you would like. But you know what? I think that's okay. Because you're kind of a jerk. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, we can do this, we can do this. We can get this fish, we can get this fish. We got it! And we got fishing bait. I can use that. Okay, Sebastian. Look, I want to talk to you first. Alright, I don't know what to give you. A rainbow shell? Here. You're annoying. You're just a poopy pants. You're just a mean old poopy pants. Oh, and the fish disappeared. Of course they did. They would disappear the moment I go to fish. At least we can always rely on you, my friend, Linus. You didn't want to talk to me tonight? Here, have a present. I'm glad you like it. I like Linus. He's nice. He's not mean. He doesn't lock himself. Hi, Ziggy. How you doing? I was going on a diatribe against certain individuals who lock themselves away in their rooms in order to stop me from flirting with them. Which is very annoying. Since they're supposed to be people I can flirt with. Let's see if our bats dropped anything for us. No, of course they haven't. Motherfucking bats. And this motherfucking Alfred cage. Well, at least we got that going for us. I do want another chest. This time for fishies. Fishy, 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 fishy foo. Put that in there. Organize. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. We'll put that away. We'll throw that in here. That in here. We'll throw that in here. We'll put the fibre away because that's always useful. They don't want me, they just want to annoy me. Unfortunately, they're very good at it. Okay. We'll get the other fishies. We'll just make sure they all go in the right spot. Fishy, 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 fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Good. That way our fish are in a spot where we all know where they are. Because they will come in handy later on. Oh, and I've got to put the coral away. Forgot about that. There you go, coral. What'd you say, coral? Yeah, lame joke is lame. Alright, time to sleep. I did not make a lot of money today. No siree duty. $300. That is like the worst we've made so far. But it's okay. Autumn is nearly here. In autumn, we will be able to make the big monies. All the money in the world. Because in autumn, cranberries. 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 Cranberries are good. They're very good. They respawn. They give you more than one item. Most of the time. Most of the time they give you more than one item per thing. Per harvest. So you harvest them and then you get like maybe 2 items. If you're lucky, 3 items. And then they sell for a decent amount of cash, which is always good. Something that we need now that we're money barons. This is not the right... supposed to turn downwards. Thank you. Turn down for what? Turn down for that. That's what you're supposed to turn down for. These melons had better be bloody ready by the end of the month. Let me tell you now. I actually think that some might not be. And that will not be a good thing. That would not be a good thing, my friend. That would not be a good thing. There we go. We'll collect those at the end of the month, but they're doing the good work currently. We can throw that in there. We will throw that and that. Oh. Let's get the seeds. Throw that in there. This is basically that counts as a fish. Deja fishy fishy. It does count as a fish. And seeds can go in here. Driftwood as well. Give me a piece of paper so I can put that in the recycle bin. And then we can go and look around. Oh, wait. We want stuff to give to friends. Or beloveds. So we want that and that. Oh, we didn't give that to that guy. Oh well. Oh well. Wait, that's a fish. That needs to go in the fish bin. Fishy, fishy. We've got something for what's his face. And what's his other face like? He's so goddamn hard to pick for. He likes sashimi, but we can't make sashimi yet. I'll give him corn. He can have a fucking corn. I'll give him bloody corn. Wait a minute, I forgot one more important thing to do. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Now that we've got crab pots, we might as well fill them up with bait, so that they do not run out. Alright, let's go woo some assholes and some pretty girls. I have not seen Penny in a little while. I should make sure to chase her down and say hello today. Oh, grape for little Vincent boy. He will enjoy that. The Joja Cola is for Sam. Sam who never comes out of his goddamn room. Sam who pisses me off completely. Sam who is still on one heart. Sam! You complete nutter plonker. Penny, hi! We got a present for you. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, they are. Speaking of, I got you some grapes. You're my best buddy, little man. Aww. Well, you'll just have to deal with it, dude. You'll just have to deal with it. Oh, blonde and beautiful. I got you a present. Apparently I didn't. Yeah, I wear these clothes every day. Doesn't everybody? My overalls are my life. Hi, Jazz. Guess what? I got you a present. Yeah, you do. You like presents. Jazz is best little sister. Hi, Jody. Your son is still in his room. Can you tell him to come out and not be antisocial? Sam! I have a present for you. Please. I just want to give it to you. Please. Let me moonwalk across the floor. Well, it's not quite moonwalking. Sam. Fuck you, Sam. Goddamn Sam and his goddamn guitar. Hi, Marnie. How you doing? I just want to make friends with you so I can get into your bedroom and steal your underwear. For reasons. For reasons. Am I friends with Marnie yet? Marnie? No, not yet. All the old women are going over there. They're going to the Kegels class. No, I kid. They're not. I joke. Much funny. Haha. Very, very, very lol. Much wahaha. Wee hee hee. Hey, eaten any stones lately? That was awkward. Did it taste good? She said it was starting to go bad. Ew. You still ate it though, right? You didn't waste it. Sebastian. I can't go in his room either. I'm stuck in the middle without knowing what I'm supposed to be doing because fuck you guys. Linus, you're my buddy, right? fine. Never mind. I'll go be friendless in this world. To the mines I go. Diggy diggy hole. Level 50. Oh yeah, that's right. We're on the ice levels now. Okie dokie. Come here. Thanks. Come on. Thank you. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, I can do this. Go away. Go away. I mean, my health is kind of getting low. But you know what? I think I've got this covered. Come on. Yeah. I did it. I did it. I'm the best. Hi. Come here. Yeah. That's how you do it. Thanks. And okay, and yeah. Fucking bats. Fucking bats, man. He's a Batman. Oh, it's these things. They drop coal. Oi! Don't you try and hurt me, you little bludger. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, come on. I'll smash you one, you mother fudger. Come on, Ghosty. Come on, you want it. Oh, what the what? I can't. Okay, weird. What in the actual fuck? Okay, killed it. Good to know. Yeah, those two boys keep ignoring me. They keep leaving me behind, saying, "No, you shall not. You shall not." Wait, go away. No, that's not it. That's not, oh shit. Okay, I've got to be careful. Alright. I've got to be careful. I gotta be careful. Don't want to get killed. Yeah, that's how you do it. Go away, bat. Look, I just want this ore, okay? I just want my aquamarines. Okay, cool. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! 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 Okay. Cool. Let me eat this. Spiceberry, fill my life! Restore me to life! Yeah, 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 yeah. You want a piece of this? I don't think you're ready for my jelly. My slime is too bootylicious for you, babe. No! Alright, alright, alright. Okay, 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 come here. Oh yeah! Yeah, that's it. That's how we do it. Okay. I think we just go down. And... Alright, alright. We can do this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. I just need to get this last level and I'll be good to go. I will be good to go. I'll be good to go. I'll be good to go. I'll be good to go. Oh God, the English language. Yeah, they do this thing where they lunge at you, but they take a full second to do it. And then they sliminate you, which makes it slow. Alrighty. We're getting there. We're almost there. Just want to check up here. Good thing I did. And then we can go down. Down the stairs. And then up the stairs. And then out the stairs. And let's get the hell out of here. Whoa? Oh! A Linus thing. Oh, cool. Wait. You alright? How you doing, Linus? Yeah. No, it's alright. Aww. 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 What was that? Okay, that did not sound like fish bait. At all. The less said about that, the better. Probably. Oh, hey, you're out here. Do you like... Do you like ice creams? I got an ice cream. Yeah! Oh, finally! We found something you like! I can't make sashimi for him yet. Which is one of his favourite items. That's going to cost us a hefty money in order to get it. But for now, we can deal with that. Wait, what did he teach us? Wild bait. Fiber, bug meat, and slime. If I weren't keeping those for other things, maybe I could make some. Yeah, I'll make some. We'll see how that goes. I'll make a bit of wild bait. So, I've got slime. I need monster meat and... Ooh, we got cloth. Cool. Okay. Cloth we can sell. Spiceberry juice we can sell. We can put corn in this thing. And we can put... We'll put a piece of driftwood in here. And we'll put flour in there. We will put that in there, that in there, that in there. Okay, so monster meat, that, and what was the other thing? Fiber. Don't want to use too much of my fiber, but okay. Let's try this. Alright. We'll do 10. Okay. Alright. 10. Oh. We need to keep those for now. So we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that and that. And then we can put away that and that. And we can put... Well, no. We can now put that on this and then use that to do the other thing. Yay! That's good. Hi, doggy. Good doggy. Alright, let's sleep. Oh, we leveled up our combat. Plus 5 HP. And we learnt the warrior ring recipe. Most of the rings don't really do much for you. There are some that are good. There is an iridium one, which you can get way later on, which is pretty damn good. But for now, they're kind of meh. A storm is approaching. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Double yeah. All the years in the world! Alright, where's our scythe? Yeah! Give us that too. Oh! I got a new achievement. I guess I could probably go check out the achievement mouse. See if we learnt any new achievement hats. I think we have. We should have a new hat by now. At least one new hat. Which is cool. We can get achievements. I'm saving up a lot of money at the moment because there is a thing coming up that we will want money for. So I'm just not going to spend the money. We'll put that away. Put that away. We'll put this in with the fish. We will sell this and this. And then we will pick up that. We'll put the trash in. Yeah! Oh, I don't want to put that away. Alright, we do want... Okay, wait, let's check our girls. That's not our girls. Vincent has had 2, Linus, Haley's had 2, Penny Winnie can give 1 more to. Sam can have another one. Sebastian's already taken care of. Okay, so we can give a flower to Penny. And wait, where's Vincent? We've done Vincent. We can give something to Jas. We can give her a flower as well. Okay, cool. That's presents taken care of. Wait, did I water you? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to fill it up. Excuse you. Thank you. What was I going to say? There was something I was going to say. Shit, there was something I was going to do. Oh well. Can't have been that important. Let us go forth and give gifts to plenty of sexy young ladies and men. This music's pretty good. Although I don't like how it just trails off into nothingness. That's kind of shitty. Oh no, Vincent's already had a present for this week. No, let's not eat it. We'll just talk to him. Hi, Vincent. Aw. Okay. Fucking Sam is still in fucking bed, as usual. God damn you, Sam. Why must you always be abed? It's 9:30 already. Hi, Jas. Yeah, you do. Oh. I better give something to your to your aunt, I guess. I can't go raid her drawers if she's not, you know. Here, have a flower. You're welcome. Thanks. Yeah, I know. Later. Bye. Alrighty. Sam and Penny. Alright, let's go give one to Penny now. Hi there. Yeah, moonlight jellies. How about them things? Them jellies that are jelly and moonlighty. Yeah. Penny! I got you a present. Oh, it is. Okay, we won't give your mother any octopi. Hey, Gunther, go fuck yourself. Let's see. Oh, we can spin up here and get him to check out our geode. Hey, dude, we found a geode. Just the one. Thanks. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Ooh, should I do it or shouldn't I? Oh, wait, let me check. How much does it cost? No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Not today, sunshine. Not today. Hey, Abigail, eaten anything bad lately? Yeah. Here, have a stone. You're supposed to eat it, since you're a stone muncher and all. Eat it, eat it. Now, who do I have to give one to? I think it's Sam, yes. The bane of my existence, my flirtation existence, is Sam, the I'm never coming out of my room because ha ha ha, fuck you. And then he comes out of his room and I don't know where he went. Alright. He could be on the beach. Let's cross our fingers and hope. Hey there, Elliot. Bye there, Elliot. Sam, are you on the beach? Sam. Ooh. Gold ore. That's pretty cool. That's hella cool. We won't come across any of that for a while. Ah, yeah. Wait, did I see someone walking down? No, I didn't. It was a figment of my imagination. Nothing here. Except for a bit of coral. 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 Lamest joke in the world, but still kind of funny. Alright. So, hi Leah, how you doing? You don't want to talk to me. Okay, fuck you. Fuck your woman. Alright, so, if Sam didn't go there, where did he go? Did he go over here? Sam, did you go for a walk in the forest? Sam, are you being a massive douchebag just because you can be? There's Elliot. No Sam. Sam, damn it. Why are you so fucking annoying, Sam? I feel guilty saying this kind of stuff about someone named Sam, because my cousin's name is Sam, and he is an absolute darling, but oh my gosh, if he was like this with his girlfriend, he'd be dead by now, because she's kind of scary. Alright, we picked up some new hats, I think. We unlocked them. Alright, so we unlocked the daisy. Oh, the daisy's cute. Oh, cat, it's okay. Okay, cat went away. And we picked up the lucky bow. Shit. We picked up the official cap. Fuck. I do want to buy one. Alright, tell me which one I should buy. This is what I look like. I'm an alien who has a bit of a mohawk. The bow would look kind of cool on it. I don't know if the flower would work. It should be positioned about there-ish. It might work. The cap would probably just cover it. I mean, I could get the watermelon band, but it would look awkward because the pink would clash against my skin colour. The official cap might work. Sou'wester might, probably won't. I mean, it'll look weird. Good old cap? I don't know. I think the lucky bow would look pretty cool. But the green would clash against my hair colour. The daisy might look okay, but I'm not sure that it would fit. Fuck it. You know what? We'll do the lucky bow. Please, look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah, we're keeping this. This is our look. You know what? Fuck it. We'll get the daisy too. I've got to have the daisy. I can't not have the daisy. You know? Okay, let's just check. That's not too bad. But we're going to keep the lucky bow on. Because we need a bit of luck in our lives. And look at that. We look like we're a green-eared mouse or something. It's amazing. We are the biggest alien in the world. Look at us. We are the green-eared alien mouse thing. We are the biker mouse from Mars. I used to love that show, Biker Mice from Mars. There were a lot of really good cartoons back when I was a kid. I'm so annoyed at the kind of cartoons that kids get stuck with nowadays. Because they're really shit. Like, they're seriously shit in comparison. Like, come on. We had, like, Rocko's Modern Life. Real Monsters. Hey Arnold. We had Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold was great. We had, look, I loved Rocko's Modern Life. I loved it. We had the Animaniacs, one of my Hi, what's going on here? One of my absolute favourite cartoons ever. It's time for Animaniacs. Dotty's cute and Yakko yaks. Wacko packs away the snacks while the tube man plays the sax. We're Animaniacs. I just saw that little shithead. He's coming back to home. I've got to give him this thing, cause otherwise... Yes, got him. Yeah, no, I wasn't taking the day off. I was trying to talk to you, you fuckwit. Get inside your house. I'm not talking to you anymore. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. We have no script, so why bother to rehearse? Yes, Animaniacs, and we're crazy to the max. Something, we're Animania. Animani, totally insane. Noodles in our brainy, we're Animaniacs. Those are the facts, dunk. Or something along that line. I used to love it. Love. That was my jam as a kid, you know? I know Animaniacs far too well. There we go, we can finally put that one away. We got ooh! We got honey. Oh, honey, da. Okay, so honey changes depending what flowers you put around them. You only really need one flower. I just got more because, well, I could. But let's pick these flowers up. Oh! That was not needed. There we go. So basically, your flower, they change. So this one's, which one's the, these are summer spangles. So you can get summer spangle honey. And it costs a lot more than normal honey. And that one's the poppy. So you can get poppy honey, which is cool too. We'll leave those two there, because that way then we'll get the separate ones. And we can, sell these flowers now. They're really cool. I like them, but their colour, like, the change in the colour is so minute, that it's stupid. Like, they change the colour completely. It's like, this one's blue, but this one's blue too. And this is pink, and this is pink, and this is pink, and this is pink. And I think I'm going to keep the poppy for some reason. I think there's a reason to keep the poppy. But yeah. Ren and Stimpy. We didn't actually watch much Ren and Stimpy in our house, because my mum had a thing against them. She thought they were extremely rude and crude, and, well, she wasn't wrong. They were rather rude and crude. We weren't even allowed to watch The Simpsons. Not that we stopped ourselves from watching it elsewhere. Dun 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 dun. Apple. Oh, let us check our bats, okay? We'll go and check our bats. This is the last day for this stream. Just in case you're wondering. It's only a short stream tonight. Our bats have done jack fucking all this whole fucking 5 days. You bats suck. Yes, you with the beady little red eyes. And you, and you, and you. You should be ashamed. And you should be ashamed of yourselves. Not supplying me with my nutritional, fruity, goodnessy needs. Oh yeah, she did not like Ren and Stimpy. Well, fair enough. I mean, who lets their kids watch Ren and Stimpy? That's I mean, the sexual content in, but then again, pointed out that there was a lot of sexual content in certain shows, like, oh, I don't know, Animaniacs did a little bit of a touchy-feely sort of fingerprints, I don't think so. And oh, rest in peace, Prince. Rip, we barely knew thee, but you shall be missed. And yeah, they were a bit naughty. But I think Ren and Stimpy were on a whole other level. Just a tad. Oh, we made good bank this time. 3,000. Okay, the poppy netted us 380. Rocco's Modern Life was amazing. Mum was very... My mother is still very... innocent. I don't know how she managed to have 6 kids and still remain so bloody innocent. She had no idea. She had no idea what the word wank meant. Seriously. No idea whatsoever. So, she has always been a little bit innocent and had no idea whatsoever half the stuff that Rocco's Life alluded to, when really... We sort of understood it was naughty, but Ren and Stimpy was a bit too on the nose, straightforward with some of the sexual content, so she picked up on that pretty quickly. But for some reason, Rocco's Modern Life she didn't pick up on, and I think part of it was that it was on ABC, the ABC channel, and that it had... it was at like 5 o'clock. So though on ABC was we'd basically run home at 3:30. turn on ABC, watch till about 6 o'clock, and then go do our homework and whatever else. So, because it was just all cartoons, all kids' cartoons. It was like the Nickelodeon and everything, just hour and a half, 2 hours sort of thing. And, of course she figured, oh, well, there shouldn't be anything bad in these children's cartoons. Whereas Ren and Stimpy were on at about 7 or 8, 8:30, and it was on a primetime channel. So, yeah, it wasn't on ABC. It was on 7 Win. It's either Win or Prime. Probably Prime. And which was 7. Which was one of the, not the local channel, one of the national channels. And it or the state, yeah, one of the national channels. And it was on at a later time slot, so we didn't get to watch that. Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, Animaniacs was on at like 4:30. So you'd come straight home, watch Animaniacs, go straight to Baba, I think it was. It used to be a toss-up. There was Zoid. No, Zoids was in the morning. There was Beast Wars, which was the Transformers. Transformers Beast Wars. I used to love that shit. Or Biker Mice from Mars. They used to swap, for the seasons and stuff. So it would be Biker Mice from Mars, Beast Wars, or they had the Street Sharks. I didn't like that one so much. And Wildcats, which I did enjoy. And in the mornings they had X-Men. Yeah, we did. We got something. They had X-Men, and I loved the fuck out of X-Men. But Mum did not like the violence content, so I used to wake up early, not wake her up, and just sit there and have breakfast and watch X-Men. I'd be like, shh, shh. When my brothers were up, it's like, shh. And we'd sit there and we'd eat breakfast and we'd watch X-Men. Mum would get up and she's like, have you finished your breakfast? Why are you up so early? No reason, we just were awake. Have you had breakfast? Yes, Mum. Took us half an hour, but we had it. Oh, the Amazing X-Men. And then, what else did we watch? My God, there were so many good cartoons back then. Oh, Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks, another good cartoon. Of course, Gummy Bears. Gummy Bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare, 'cause they're the Gummy Bears. Yep, Gummy Bears. Used to watch My Little Pony. Not My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. We're talking the season, the first generation, I think. My Little Pony, la da 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 da. Something like that. And Ewoks. Oh God, the animated Ewoks. I love that show so much. I still love it. I got a DVD series of it. I got it on DVD, and I was watching it with my niece the other day, and she wasn't interested because she likes Frozen and stuff like that. But she sat and watched it. But you know, she was scribbling on her books and that, and she was like, "Auntie Becky, can we turn this off?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, Ewoks, fucking yeah! I remember this. This is good shit. Ewoks." The My Little Pony, the first movie. Oh my God, that was so dark. Looking back on it, there was like a demon in it. It was so dark. I highly recommend watching it. If you want to watch, if you're like, I've never watched a My Little Pony ever before, I would say go fucking watch that shit. The first movie. It's friendship is power and stuff like that. But there's this demon, and he's turning the My Little Ponies into demon horses to draw his chariot, and he's like metamorphosing them into these sort of demonic beings, and it's like, holy shit, we used to watch this as kids. This is amazing. And it's got some corny songs, but my god, it's an alright movie for an old movie. You know, old animation. You got to give it some leeway because the animation back then was a bit. Although, The Last Unicorn, my god, The Last Unicorn is still an amazing film today. Like, okay, it is a little dated on the animation side, but the stylistic drawing of all the animation, the music and the story itself, and the characters are all really fresh, and it's dark too. So if you like a darker fairy tale sort of thing, The Last Unicorn is just so good. It's like Labyrinth and The Princess Bride, except in animated form. So I really recommend watching that. That was around that time. Mum let us watch a lot. It's weird because Mum let us watch a lot of movies that were pretty dark, kids movies. Like this was before. Well, I mean, there was Disney, but we watched a lot of movies that weren't Disney. Like we watched Labyrinth, and we watched The Dark Crystal. Really good puppetry. I think Jim Henson's puppets were used in it. It's really, really well done. Very dark and edgy, and really, well, not edgy, but very dark, somber tones. It's kind of, it wouldn't make it past muster as a kids film nowadays. Definitely not. It's like Bridge to Terabithia, I think, in sort of nature, sort of in the way it's told, the dark. It's pretty dark. And then there's but it's fucking awesome. The Ewok movies, not the animated cartoon, the actual movies. They had two spin-off movies, Caravan of Courage and Battle of Endor. They were spin-off movies from the Star Wars series, using the live-action Ewoks, and they were pretty good. They were actually pretty good. I know a lot of people have seen them and they're like, this is not Star Wars, this is bullshit. And I know a lot of people hated the Ewoks in, like, the Star Wars movies. I fucking loved them. Fuck you guys. Ewoks are awesome. The little cuddly bear things that were, Gunda Wicket. And, you know, I loved it. Love that shit. And the cartoon series was really, really good. Like, the characters were, I mean, Wicket was obviously the main character, but the female characters also had a good showing, which is weird for some of the cartoons that were made back then. Like, a lot of the time, like, you had Disney pushing the whole girls are sort of weak and need to be rescued sort of thing, and oh my, the princess has fallen asleep and needs a kiss from a handsome prince in order to awake. Yeah, fuck that noise. But yeah, a lot of these movies weren't like that. Like, The Last Unicorn, you had a bad-ass motherfucking unicorn lady who was fighting against this Red Bull, and it's an amazing film, and the music was done by a band called America, and oh, the music soundtrack for that is amazing. It's just, I've got all the songs on my iPod from that movie because they're so mellow and really, really nice, mournful tunes. There was also the original Little Mermaid that we watched. I remember watching that when I was very, very young, and it was the one, it wasn't Ariel, no, her name was Marina, or that's the name that the prince gave her, I think, Marina. It just so happened to be her real name, I believe. And the sea witch wasn't, she was a sea hag, actually, and she wasn't evil so much as she was somebody who was darker aligned that you made deals with. And she would give you a bad end of the deal, but she would give you your deal. And she wasn't after King Triton's friggin'... She wasn't after his fucking anything. She didn't care about King Triton ruling the waves or any bullshit like that. She was just a person doing her thing. People would knock on her door and say, hey, I need help with this. And she'd be like, you're gonna give me your soul for that. You know, she was like, fuck you. You know, she wasn't portrayed as this evil being, although she was very definitely dark. And it was a lot darker because, you know, you had Marina having pain every time she walked on the earth, but also she couldn't talk at all, but she could play the harp. And there were some clues for the prince to find, but he was stupid. The prince didn't get hardly any characterization in that movie, I swear to God. But it was all about Marina and her struggle, and then the ending was very sad. It was true to the proper ending of the story. And then there was Legend, which is another one of the... I'm just going off on an old movie spiel from my childhood. I hope that's okay. I just feel like talking about this, and I'm probably not going to play any more Stardew Valley, so if you're sitting here waiting to see more Stardew Valley, you might as well hang up. I'm sorry. This is all the Stardew Valley we're playing for tonight. I won't go to any more pages. I just feel like having a chat and talking. I hope that's okay. I hope you don't mind, dear viewer. It's a bit late now. I've already chatted your ear off for like 20 minutes probably. You're like, when's she going to press the button? Never. Legend, pretty dark film. There were devils in it, demons, whatever. There was another one about a baby that they had to save the baby. They had to save the baby. I don't remember what it was called. There was one that, they had to save the baby who was the chosen one, I think. And there was this little, guy, a little person, I don't want to say midget, but yeah, who played the main character and had to go against all these bad guys and protect the baby and try and get him back from this witch, I think it was. And that was pretty good. Willow! Yes, Willow! Good catch, Ziggy! Good catch! Bravo, Ziggy! Bravo! It was Willow, yes. That was a pretty good watch. I used to love Care Bears. God damn, Care Bears were awesome. Oh, don't look at me like that, okay? Do not look at me like that. You're saying, Liberty, but Care Bears? Oh my god. No, we're not talking about the dumbed down Care Bears. We're talking about the movies where, I mean, sure, good guys overpowered the bad guys in the end, and friendship won the day. But they had some dark shit in those movies, I tell you what. Some of them, and some of the episodes. There was what was her name? Shriekly, I think, something like that. And then there was the ever bumbling little Hogwarts hoggy sort of guy. And then there was No Heart. Ooh. I mean, he wasn't really scary, but I mean, that's quite a name to live up to. No Heart. Was it Dark Heart? No, it was No Heart. It was Lord No Heart. Ooh. Shrieky was his niece. She always broke the mirror that she carried around because she shrieked so loudly. Yeah. Beastly, that was his name. She was always going, Beastly! And breaking her mirror. Sorry if that was too loud. I tried to tone that down a little bit so it didn't squeak in everyone's ears. There were... Oh, the City of Gold. I remember that cartoon. Barely. The City of Gold. Looking for the cities of gold. It was a cartoon on ABC. I believe it was a French cartoon or Spanish. It wasn't an English cartoon originally, and it wasn't Japanese. And there was another one that I absolutely loved. It was about twins, a boy and a girl who were brother and sister, but had different mothers or different fathers, and they had this power where they linked hands, they'd be able to use this magical power. And they were traveling around the world. They had to go to China, and they didn't look alike. The girl was blonde and the boy was Chinese, and she was sort of American/English looking. And they got in some pretty dark episodes, like one where she was assaulted by some guys in this mining camp. I remember when I watched it, I was kind of shocked about it, because she was actually grabbed by the guys, and in cartoons up to that point, you'd never really seen that kind of thing, like the sexual harassment type of thing, and it was quite an awakening to see a character that you'd liked and grown up to watch actually being hurt in a way like that. I mean, it wasn't graphic or anything like that. They sort of grabbed her and sort of groped her, but not really. Her brother instantly came to her aid, if I remember correctly, or she knocked them aside, something like that. And she got very angry and upset about it, which you do. But it was such a wake-up call that, you know, this is something that happens to girls, and this is something that, as a woman, you have to look out for. That it was like, it was something of an awakening as a sense of self outside of... like the fact that somebody could impose their will upon your body and you might be powerless to stop it, sort of thing. It was an awakening and a realization that, holy shit, that kind of thing could happen to me. And what would I do in that kind of situation? I think I was about 10 or 11 when I came to that conclusion after that episode, and it was a bit disconcerting. And I was quite shocked, but I'm kind of really glad I saw it, because it did make me aware of my interactions with older men. I was still quite comfortable with, you know, kids of my own age, boys of my own age, but it did make me more aware of my own interactions with men. We didn't really get Fantastic Four or Iron Man, which is weird, because you'd think that we would. We got Spider-Man. Spider-Man was fucking awesome. And of course X-Men. X-Men was the best. X-Men was the fucking best. There is no argument. I take that back. Gargoyles. Eliza, I mean, seriously, she was my queen. My god, I loved her to bits. I absolutely, she was awesome. Like, a kick-ass female, coloured cop who kicked ass, was female, and wasn't a white character. Holy shit! Yeah! And she wasn't shuffled aside. She was like main character almost all the way through the show. Yeah! And she could handle her own shit, and usually got the big strong male characters out of bullshit too. Fuck yeah! Double fuck yeah! She was the best! And, of course, the other characters too. Like, you had Demona, who was a mother, but she was evil. There was no question about her being not exactly a good person. But she was also a mother, and when her daughter was in trouble, even though she had her own agenda, she did try to help her daughter. And then you had Fox and David Xanatos. David Xanatos started off as being like the big main bad guy. He sort of started becoming sort of ambiguous, and not so much friendship, but there was a rivalry and respect there between him and Goliath. God, I remember so much about these cartoons, I don't even. And there was this respect between them, but also this animosity, but also this respect. And then eventually he settled down, had a family, and then they were still not friends, but relied upon each other to help each other in certain situations. Like when he and Fox's child got kidnapped Alex, I think, maybe? Alexander? Something like that. When he got kidnapped, he turned instantly to the gargoyles and asked them for help to find his son, and they dropped everything to help. Yeah, Fox's whole backstory and heritage as the daughter of, brain fart. Celtic, elves, come on, Sealy, Fairy Court, Morgana? Was it Morgana? Oberon and Titania. Yep, that's it. Her being Titania's daughter, and I think Oberon was her father too. Yeah, being the heritage of her being a fairy folk, and she ran away from it, and then ended up with a guy who was actively searching for, all these kind of supernatural powers in the world, and who own this huge mega corporation and everything. That was really cool, and you could see that they actually, even though they started off she started off as a bad guy too, sort of as an anti-hero sort of mercenary type, who was a bit of a thief, if I remember correctly, and then she got caught. And when the rest of her gang broke out of jail, she stayed behind, but it was all a plan in order to get her out of a jam. It was a plan to make her seem good in comparison so that she'd get early bail. And it was cooked up by, David Xanatos, of course. She and David cooked this up in order to get her out on bail early by staging this. Well, it wasn't really staged, but yeah, she stayed behind in that. But just the way that all the relationships in the series linking up and everything, you get these people from centuries before who, the Magus and the princess lady, whose name I've totally forgotten and never really remembered anyway. I do remember the Magus because I had a little bit of a teensy bit of a crush on him. Just a tiny one. He wasn't in there enough. Yeah. And Puck was funny. Puck was terrible. Puck was funny. But, oh, God, I could go on and on about Gargoyles. I love Gargoyles so much. That was such a great show series. If you haven't seen Gargoyles, go fucking watch it. What are you doing with your life? What have you done with your childhood? It has been wasted. Go and watch Gargoyles animated series. It's amazing. It's great. It's good. Go and watch that shit. Ha! And I loved how the what I can't remember her name. God. Goliath's daughter, Goliath and Damona's daughter came and stayed with Goliath. And the other males were all after her, trying to get her attention. And she ended up falling in love with, it wasn't Lexington. It was not Broadway. Was it Broadway? It might have been Broadway. No, was it? It wasn't Lexington. Lexington was the little green guy. Angela, that's the one. Angela ended up falling in love with the big fat guy, which was awesome. I love that because it was cute. Their whole dynamic and it was just so sweet, and it was interesting to see that, the good-looking guy, so to speak. I think Broadway was the so-called good-looking one, and suave and debonair. Didn't always end up with the cute girl, Sometimes the big guy gets the girl. And it was just so cool to see that kind of message in a cartoon. And the way the show ended with them being revealed to the world and that kiss right at the end, that was so amazing. It was such a great show. Hudson. Yes, Hudson. Thank you, Ziggy. Ziggy's helping me out. He's feeding me names. Yes, he fed me Angela's name too, and reminded me of Fox's whole backstory. Yes, oh god, I rushed home and watched that. I used to have to fight over it because on one channel would be gummy bears and on the other channel would be gargoyles. And my younger brother liked gummy bears and I liked gargoyles. So we'd kind of fight, so I'd miss episodes every now and again and I'd be so upset, which is no wonder because it was a great program. I mean, Gummy Bears was good too, don't get me wrong, but it didn't have the depth of all the interesting characters and story that go with it. Not until they met the artist guy, at least. Once they met the artist guy in Gummy Bears, then it started to pick up and get interesting. But by that point, I was already into other, bigger, better things, so... yeah. Kimber the White Lion! Kimber the White Lion, who's the king of animals in Africa. That is what Simba, the Lion King, was based on. Kimber the White Lion is a series cartoon based upon a white lion who lived in a jungle, was captured and taken to the city, and then was brought... Hudson... oh no, Hudson was, it was Broadway? Ziggy's correcting me. Yeah, Hudson was not... well, he was a fat guy. Hudson was the old guy. Broadway was the... oh, Brooklyn! Brooklyn was the one that everyone thought she was going to end up with. He was the brown one with the beak. And the white hair, I think? Lexington was the really small, skinny one. Broadway was the bluey, purple, big, fat guy one. And Hudson was the old guy. Who... yes, because I remember the scene where he goes... she was saying, what should Eliza was saying, what should I call you? And he goes, call me? Why do humans feel a need to name things? You might as well name the river down there. And she goes, oh yeah, that's the Hudson River. And he goes, well then, I will be the Hudson. And I thought that was hilariously cute and funny and kind of funny, yeah. Then I will be Hudson. he said grudgingly. Very grudgingly. It was like, Rick, seriously, you guys fucking named a river? Oh my god, guys. Thesaurus, you humans are weird. Hudson. I liked Hudson. He was a curmudgeon-y old man. But cool. What was I talking about? Kimber the White Lion, yes. Got taken into a city. I believe... I can't remember much of it. I know that there was a female lioness waiting for him. Well, female lioness, of course. The lioness was female. Waiting for him back home. And he eventually made it back. He had to have a journey back home to the jungle. And then they had to deal with different... I think there was a tiger or a leopard or something, or another lion trying to claim his spot. It was so old. It was way back near... It was around the Astro Boy days. There's a name. Astro Boy. For some reason I've got Danger Mouse's song in my head. Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse. I believe Danger Mouse was an English production, British, about a mouse with an eye patch. A white mouse with an eye patch, who was basically 007. Crossed with Sherlock, but basically 007. It was amazing. 5 minutes to each episode, but really good. Rocky and Bullwinkle! My god, I loved Rocky and Bullwinkle show. It's time for the Rocky and Bullwinkle show! I don't remember much of it, except that Rocky was a squirrel and Bullwinkle was a moose. Roger Ramjet, he's our man. Roger Ramjet. Roger Ramjet, he's a man. Da 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 da. Yes, I know that's Yankee Doodle went to town. Roger Ramjet, and he ate little... Oh god, you would not get away with that on TV nowadays. Holy shit. He ate these little blue pills that were basically steroids that made him grow stronger, and then he beat up the bad guys. And then there were kids who were with him who'd also eat the pills, and they'd get strong and beat up the bad guys. Oh my god, you would definitely not get away with that nowadays. Kids eating pills in order to get strong? I can hear the outcry already. Ah. And then there was Super Ted and Banana Man. Banana Man was amazing. So was Super Ted. Super Ted was amazing. They were all amazing. I miss the days when we would watch all of these shows all of the time. When we were kids, we had such fun, and yet we now have not the time. Life changes us around. The world, it grows beyond the boundaries we used to know where we were from. Changing now, changing now. Tomorrow is gone in the window of yesterday's songs in the starlight. Above us we cry for the memories we used to have. Oh, but yeah, so many good shit that we used to watch. Jeez, I mean, Zoids, Pokemon. I haven't even mentioned the ones that used to be on early morning TV, like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Zoids, Sailor Moon, Samurai Pizza Cat, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in a half shell, Turtle Power. Yeah, I don't remember all the words. I used to, but I don't remember them now. I filled my head with so many songs. And, oh, what else was there? There was Cow and Chicken. There was, we used to watch Agro's Cartoon Connection. Actually, we'd swap between them. We'd go, there were two channels. Channel 7 and Channel 10 for these two. 7 was known as Prime back then. And we'd watch... Channel 7 would start... Prime's Agro's Cartoon Connection would start at about 6:30. And then Channel 10's Cheese TV would start at about 7. So you'd get up, watch the first cartoon from... Oh god, I could never get up that early nowadays. Watch the first cartoon from Agro's Cartoon Connection, where there was this little puppet called Agro. And then there was, we'd swap over... Yeah, we'd watch Sailor Moon first, because that was always first. And then we'd catch a few minutes of Samurai Pizza Cat, swap over to Channel 10 to watch Dragon Ball Z. Then, during the ad break, swap back and forth between the channels. Just to watch a little bit of whichever one we wanted to watch the most of. Usually, we were taping Dragon Ball Z. We had the old VCR and tapes that we'd buy, like videotapes, the big clunky square ones. We'd tape the actual shows. We did that trick where you put the, where you put it halftime. Like, you could change the speed so you get double the amount, and then you'd just record over the videos by putting tape on the back of it so you could record over them. God, there were so many workarounds back then. And then you could, and then we'd swap back and forth, and then Pokemon would be on, and Agro's Cartoon Connection would have Cow and Chicken on, so we'd go to Cow and Chicken, and then we'd swap back over because Mum didn't like Cow and Chicken, so we'd swap over when Cow and Chicken, when we heard Mum coming, to Pokemon, because Pokemon wasn't really big in our house until my cousin came in, and the games came out, so it was sort of like this weird anime. Then there'd be, I think then it was about time to really get ready for school, and well, I mean, they cycled through shows a lot, so when X-Men was on, we were always watching X-Men. Or I was, anyway. Teenage Mutant Turtles were on, always watch that. I mean, who wouldn't? And, Digimon, we didn't actually watch in the morning, because my cousin got the whole series, from my grandmother. She bought him, the whole series every time it came out on, video. She'd buy all the videos for him, so he had the whole series for us to watch, so we'd just binge watch that on the weekend. We didn't need to watch it in the mornings, so that was half an hour of our time that we didn't have to worry about. That's when we got dressed and got ready for school. And then we left at 8:30, got to school at 9, and Bob's your uncle, Bill's your aunt, straight into school, get home, and then go straight to the cartoons again. Animaniacs and Street Sharks and Beast Wars and Baba. Fucking Baba. Thomas the Tank Engine. Do, 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 do. And Mr. Squiggle! Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Do, 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 do. Okay, a lot of you are like, what the fuck are you just singing? Mr. Squiggle was an Australian show. It was an Australian, not a cartoon. It was a live action show in front of an audience. And what happened was that there was this puppet called Mr. Squiggle, and he had a big pencil on his nose. You can find videos of this on YouTube, because I've seen them around. And basically what would happen was that kids would send in squiggles that they'd done, like half-done squiggles, like they might have drawn a line on one part and then a swirly part on another and then a line in another part, and they'd send them in to the mail, through a mailbox, and then the show would get them, and Mr. Squiggle would put them on the blackboard, and blackboard would go, hurry up. Look, you have to watch this shit, okay, to get a better understanding. Blackboard was very grumpy. He was very grumpy Blackboard, and he'd always go, hurry up, and get grumpy at Mr. Squiggle for taking his time. Mr. Squiggle was always holding the hand of his lovely assistant, and he'd get his nose, and he'd draw pictures out of the squiggles. And it was amazing. It blew our minds. Our minds were blown. Complete blown. Like, you'd see these squiggles, and you'd be like, how can he make anything out of that? And he'd do it upside down. He would do it upside down, too, or on the side. And you'd watch him do with his nose. I'm miming it right now with my nose. He would draw on the canvas with his nose, and you'd watch him actually draw this picture, and they'd go upside down, upside down, upside down, upside down, and then you'd or he'd try and float away by accident because he was from the moon. Because that's what it said. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. God, I love that show. It only had a couple of seasons, but they reran. It felt like it lasted forever. It was one of those shows where it only ran for a little time, but it was so iconic, it felt like it lasted forever. So, then he'd turn it up the right way, and he'd be like, oh, it's an elephant! Or, oh, it's a giraffe with an umbrella, that kind of thing. Or it was so only like 10 minutes, but it was so good. I like that show. It used to come on just I think it was either between Play School and Sesame Street. There'd be Sesame Street and then Play School afterwards. I think you guys all know what Sesame Street is. I hope you all do. And I hope you all know what Play School is. It's Play School. There's bear in there, and a chair as well. There's people with games and stories to tell. Open wide, come inside. It's Play School. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the fuck play school was. For those of you who don't, where were you in your childhood? I think they're still, I think they're still on TV today. Not like Fat Cat. Oh. Or, what was the other one? The bear. There was a bear. There was a bear. I had one of the bear. He had no pants. He just had a top. It was a very big bear. There was Fat Cat, and the guy who played Fat Cat got run over by a car and died, so they stopped filming Fat Cat. There was something the bear. Not Teddy the bear. It wasn't Teddy Ruxpin or anything like that. It was a live action thing, in a bear suit. And he had a little hat, a dapper little hat, a tie, and a vest that was usually multicolored. And no pants. I cannot remember for the life of me. But it was amazing. But yes, it used to be between that. And Banana Man took its spot. As did a few other ones, like the Mr. Men series. Wow. So I've talked a lot tonight. I think I should probably wrap this up because I have been talking almost as long as I recorded Stardew Valley. And I'm sorry for that, but I was enjoying myself. I hope you enjoyed listening to me gab on and on and on. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I guess I'm in a bit of a talkative. I guess I was in a bit of a talkative mood tonight. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you relived some of your precious childhood memories. There you go. I hope your precious childhood memories were relived and revoked within your hearts. I will see you maybe Wednesday. I've got some things I need to do Wednesday. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I will turn up on Wednesday. If not Wednesday, then definitely Friday. There'll definitely be a Friday stream, unless I'm like sick or something. I will let you know. I will. If I'm on Friday, then I'll drop links everywhere, like I do, like I spam everywhere. I'm so sorry. And then of course the weekend ones. Yeah. So possibly Wednesday, definitely Friday, unless I'm like dying, unless my throat is like this. Yes, hello. My name is Voldemort, and I will kill you, Harry Potter. Sorry, that really, that killed my throat. Yes, thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a great day, morning, evening, night, wherever you are, and, take care, and look out for yourselves and each other, and I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Ciao for now!